Hello everybody, it's Elric here. I'm going to start something on my channel that's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm going to try the Ironmon challenge with Pokemon HeartGold. This first video will be kind of going over the rules for the challenge. It is going to be very difficult. So you're going to play the game randomized. All Pokemon movesets, items are randomized. Trainer Pokemon, wild Pokemon levels are increased by 50%. You can only catch or kill one per route. When your Pokemon faints, you must release it. With the way we're playing, that's actually going to be game over. No shops. You can only buy Pokeballs or Repels. You can't buy any healing items. Any healing items you use, you have to have found in the wild. You have to get a random starter. You can't use legendaries. There are favorites that you can pick. Right now I've got Snorlax, Blissey, a couple others as my favorites. If you get those, you can pick that as your starter. It's kind of like a little clause to help you out. There's a lot of banned items. You can't use any held items except for berries or consumable items like that. You can only heal during combat. We're not doing with the shiny claws or anything like that. You can't use no HM moves in battle. I'm actually going to do it to where you can't use HM moves on your one Pokemon. When you go into a gym or a dungeon like a cave, you have to be once you go in, you can't leave until you've completed it. And with gyms, you have to defeat all the trainers before you fight the gym leader, and you have to do all that in one go. You can't leave and heal. You can't have an HM friend. That's going to be necessary with the way I'm playing. Let's see here, what else we got? Okay, so this is the big one here. One Pokemon at a time. I'm going to be playing where you have to use one Pokemon. Obviously, you start with your starter that's randomized, and then you can actually pivot one Pokemon per route, kind of like a Nuzlocke. You can pick one of the random encounters on a route if you want to pivot to that. You do have to commit to the pivot. You can't catch it, look at it, and be like, nah, I'd rather keep the one I've got. Once you decide you're going to pivot, you have to do it. You can't use TMs or move tutors. You do get a TM every time you defeat a gym leader, and you can use that TM only from gyms, but you only have like a 50% chance to be able to use it, so it's not like you just automatically get to use it. No uber strong mons. You can't use anything with 599 BST. There are banned moves. You can't use any healing moves. You can't use spore or assists, anything like that. You can't have huge power or pure power on anything with a BST of 400 or higher. You're not allowed to train on wild Pokemon. This one's big. The only XP that you can get is going to be from trainers Pokemon. If you make an accident, you can kind of do what you want with that. Maybe skip a trainer or something like that. But you're not supposed to be killing any wild Pokemon. Again, like I said, no healing items outside of battle. You have to be inside of a battle to heal. You can't use any healing stations if they're in a dungeon. So like if there's a doctor NPC or a bed like on the SS Anne, you can't use that. You have to do it in your one go legitimately without any extra healing. Can't use any flutes or any kind of status items like that in battle. And then we're not going to go into the survival and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the challenge that I'm going to be starting on my channel. It's going to be definitely the hardest challenge that I've ever done in a Pokemon game. I've done a successful Nuzlocke of Emerald, and I've done a solo challenge in Fire Red with a Nidoking. But this is going to be a whole nother animal. I'm excited to get started. Hopefully I see you in the videos. Thank you guys, have a great day, and let's go catch them all.